Hey everybody, my name is David. I'm from PLAYSTUDIOS. It is January 2017 and we decided it was about time for the company to do a vlog. So here we are. So what can you expect from the PLAYSTUDIOS vlog? We're gonna meet some interesting people. We're gonna take you inside our studio from time to time, give you a little bit of behind the scenes on how we make the wonderful games that you all play. And then whatever else we can come up with on the fly, because I guess that's how you do this thing. Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Well, we're actually still just a couple days ahead of the Chinese Lunar New Year, and so we're here at the very famous Dragon Gate in San Francisco's Chinatown. We're gonna hop inside in just a little bit. We're gonna get a Chinese Astrological Reading, and we're gonna go sit down at the oldest dim sum house in San Francisco to do that. Then we're gonna head down to the studio in Burlingame and meet with a couple of the artists that made the upcoming Lunar New Year Quest inside the myVEGAS app. So we hope you'll stick around. Okay, so here we are, Hung Dim Sum. So apparently this is the oldest continuous serving dim sum restaurant in San Francisco's Chinatown and possibly in the entire United States. Hey there.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to meet you. So we are here at Hung Ha, the oldest dim sum restaurant in San Francisco's Chinatown. And we're here meeting with Wanugi from Golden Dragon Fortunes, and he's gonna give us a little bit of the backstory on the whole Lunar New Year tradition. So what do we have in front of us here?
Well, we have the 12 animals of the Lunar New Year cycle, and this is the year of the red Fire Rooster.
All right.
So
what about all the rest of the stuff here?
Yeah, so the rest of the stuff, these are mahjong tiles, and this is what we use at Golden Dragon Fortunes to tell your future. So why don't you pick for the year of the red rooster?
Okay, here goes nothing. That one right there.
Oh, and this one is called Good Fortune, Good Luck.
That might come in handy for anybody out there that's going to be playing our new Lunar New Year Quest in the myVEGAS app. So if you've had a chance to check that out. Okay, so you know, you hear a lot. I've heard a lot from my friends about all the things that you're supposed to do or not do on Chinese New Year. Are there some specific things that we should or shouldn't be doing to celebrate the Lunar New Year?
It really comes down to getting together with family and friends and eating and sharing food.
There you go. All right. Well, then it's a good thing that we're at a dim sum restaurant. So
right.
Look at that. Perfect timing. It was as if we planned the whole thing. How about that, huh? All right, there you go. Can we get the rabbit-shaped dumplings? That's pretty amazing. So now we've got these all these mahjong tiles out here to do readings. So I want to know, how are things going to be for PLAYSTUDIOS and our apps this coming year?
Okay, why don't you pick 6 tiles, but I want you to pick 3 with your left hand and 3 with your right hand.
All right. If it's good reading, we'll keep it in the vlog, and if it's not, we'll edit this whole thing out.
Okay, let's see what the tiles say. It says that there's going to be a lot of new things opening up. The 5 of bamboo represents the lotus, and the lotus represents birth and enlightenment and awakening. The next tiles out are the heaven tile, the 9 of wand, and this represents happiness. So you're going to be happy about 4 months from now.
Unexpected happiness, okay.
You're going to be happy about 4 months.
We're definitely keeping this in, okay.
And then the peacock says that's going to change the way the company sees itself. Its self-image is going to be evolving and changing and maturing to the next level of the company.
All right.
So it's a very, very good tiles.
And so now I guess we're going to finish up some dim sum, and then we're going to head on back down to the studio and take a look at the making of the Lunar New Year Quest. So this is where the magic happens, where we make all the games. We can't show you everything in this episode, but we did want to give you an inside look at the making of the Lunar New Year Quest. It's after hours now, but fortunately for us, the artists that worked on that are still here, and they can give us a peek. Hey, so we're sitting down here with Katie, one of our very talented PLAYSTUDIOS artists, and she was the primary artist involved in pulling together the Lunar New Year Quest. So hey Katie, why don't you take us through the process, because I know you mentioned some of the assets we reused, some we knew.
Right, and that happens all the time, especially with short deadlines. It means that you really have to reappropriate a lot of stuff that's already been made in order to make it efficient. And then you add new stuff to make it pretty.
Sure. Efficient. The artists here are very busy and very efficient. 2 things
all the
to
time.
know about, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the original background over here was for a scratch card, and we've taken that and we add different colors, brighter colors, paint over it to make it more high definition. Same with the title, had to have a lot of work on it because it was pretty old.
And is that, I guess, in part due to just the evolution of our game and our design standards over the years?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. A little bit of a quick behind-the-scenes look at the Lunar New Year Quest in myVEGAS. Thank you all again for playing our games and for joining us on all of our social media channels and giving us lots of wonderful encouragement and feedback to make our games even better. Have a wonderful 2017.